Question 9a. Solve x plus 12 equals 29. Whenever I'm solving an equation like this, I always try and work backwards to undo the steps that have been done to the letter to work out how it started. In this situation, we started with x and then we added 12 to give us 29. So the opposite of this, the inverse operation, would be to subtract 12. By subtracting 12, that essentially gets rid of that step, but we need to do the same to the answer to find out what we began with. 29 subtract 12 gives us 17, so x must have been 17. It's always a good idea just to double check that this still works by substituting it back into the equation. 17 add 12 is 29. You know you've got the answer right by doing that, and it can give you a lot of confidence in an exam. Question 9b asks us to solve 0.5y equals 20. Again, I always treat this like a bit of a journey and try to undo what's been done to the letter to find out where it started. In this situation, we've multiplied y by 0.5. Always remember that if there's no symbol, it usually implies that there's a multiply. So the opposite of multiply would be to divide. We're going to divide this side by 0.5, which means we need to do the same to this side. How many 0.5s go into 20? Well, another way of dividing by a half is to double it, because for every 1 on this side, if we divide it by 0.5, we have 2. So if we double 20, we end up with y is 40. Does it still make sense? 0.5 or a half of 40 equals 20? Yes, it does. That's our missing number.